First of all, I want to acknowledge our administrative judge, Judge Amy Burgunya. Without her support of this program, we all would not be standing here on behalf of our foster children. And so we owe her a great debt, first of all. Not only in acknowledging the need, but actually taking that step forward to making sure that it can happen. And for all the children that hope that she will never see and never have contact with, she's making a difference in their lives. Small differences, but nevertheless, for them, huge, huge differences. So we owe her a great debt of thank you. But with that, and someone who will explain a little bit more about the program, I'd like now to turn it over to Sherry Hancock, who is the clerk of our court, who also embraced this and took it a step further and has made sure, and she's going to talk more about it in particular, but has made sure that we're standing here today because of all the work that she's done on this as well. So with that, I'd like to turn it over to Sherry, please.
Hi, thank you for coming, and I will explain a little bit of the jury program that we are getting ready to start here in Charles County. Delegate Murphy contacted me about a week and a half ago and asked me did I have a jury program, and I told him I was aware that we could get one started because it's actually in our jury program that is adopted by the Court of Appeals, but I needed to run to check with our administrative judge to make sure that it's okay. What I ended up doing was I did a survey of many of the jurisdictions. While not every jurisdiction participates in Maryland with the jury program, I really believe that it was a good program for us. I gathered the information that I had. Within a day, I ended up giving my staff some information, and they developed a beautiful brochure. We took it over to Judge Burgunya. I walked over to her, and she says, "This looks wonderful. Let's go ahead and implement it." At that particular time. So at this particular time, what I would like to say is the Circuit Court Clerk's Office is very excited to be able to offer the jurors the opportunity to donate to the Generous Juror Program. While this is completely a volunteer program, the clerk will have forms available to those jurors interested in participating. Employees in the clerk's office are able to answer questions regarding the program. We've already gone through the process. We've checked with the computer system, and we are prepared to start this. I would like to acknowledge a couple of the jury staff who are over there as we speak. You have Janice and Karen in their excellent service to the jurors in Charles County, and Lisa Simons, who has worked diligently to prepare this wonderful brochure for our newly implemented program. Jurors will be able to donate as early as next Monday, February 3rd. It is our belief that the citizens of Charles County will benefit from the Generous Juror Program while making our community stronger by assisting and enhancing the lives of our neediest and most vulnerable members. Together, we can make this a wonderful program for Charles County. What the Circuit Court Clerk's Office will be doing is we have the brochures available. We will be making a poster. During our jury orientation, jurors will be informed that this program is available for them. If a juror elects to participate at that particular time, we will have a form for them to fill out. They will indicate that their desire to fill that information out. We mark our records accordingly. We submit it to the county, and the county will proceed to pay the Department of Social Services the necessary funds to get the children the additional needs that they need. Once the juror fills out the form that they would like to donate at that particular time, we will give them a receipt for their tax-deductible donation. Each day the jurors, when they come in, will be reminded, because a lot of it is awareness. If you're not aware that we have this program, you may not want to participate, but once you do realize that we have this program that can go a long way to help the children, and we're very, very excited. I have both of my employees, they're excited with this program. So like I said, together we all can make a wonderful program for Charles County, and thank you very much.
Do you want to continue?
Ms. Wood here from the Department of Social Services that would like to say a few words. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm really pleased to be here. I am the director of Charles County Department of Social Services, and it's amazing to see a program like this because I've never seen this before. And I think about it a lot from the perspective of our children in foster care often feel like they don't fit. They often feel like they are very different from the other children in their community. This will give us an opportunity to make sure that they have some of the things that maybe they don't normally get, class rings, some of the educational equipment perhaps. But it's really important that these kids have an opportunity to feel like they really do fit. And in order to, I think, perhaps even make this clear, I'd really like to introduce two other people who are closer to the work that goes on in this county in foster care. Tracy Ambos is the Assistant Director of the Child Welfare Division at the county, and Terry Trout is one of our foster parents, and they probably can speak much better to the whole notion of what it means for these kids to have some additional money available to provide for them.
Well, thank you. As the director mentioned, I am Tracy Ambos, the Assistant Director for Charles County. This is really a great day for Charles County. This is the first of many opportunities, hopefully, that we will have in terms of partnering with the community. It's an opportunity for, as Delegate Murphy previously mentioned, for us to be able to fill in some of the gaps that our state budget is not able to do. There are things that happen every day that our staff at Charles County come out of their pockets to make sure that our children have. When children come to court, they oftentimes are in need of a snack or in need of lunch. And because our state budget does not have an allocation for lunch or for any type of food, they are not reimbursed. So that's a small item. However, there are bigger items, bigger fruit that really need to be dealt with, like psychologicals or housing, that this opportunity will greatly benefit our department and our youth. So thank you very much. And here is Terry.
Hi, I'm Terry Trout, and on behalf of the foster parents of Charles County, this is a very exciting day for a wonderful program that is much needed to help not only financially to reimburse some of the costs that we foster parents do not get reimbursed for, but it also helps to bridge the gap between all of the partnerships. So thank you.
Please do.
My name is Tanisha Sanders. I'm here representing Charles County Public Schools. I am the Youth and Transition Coordinator, which means I work with the homeless students as well as students who are in foster care for our county. We have approximately 500 homeless students that could be well served by this program, especially because DSS can provide housing, which is an option that Charles County Public Schools cannot. We also have well over 100 foster care students in the system, both inclusive of other counties as well as our own Charles County population. This program is just a testament to the collaboration in Charles County that I have been able to just be a part of within the last 8 years of me living here and working here in Charles County. So I totally appreciate the court system and our government as well as the social services department for working with us and allowing us to participate in this as well. So thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Anyone who says government cannot get things done quickly, well, this goes against that. The collaborative efforts that Delegate Murphy put together in such a short time should really be congratulated. To put this in perspective, what this program truly is an enhanced spare change program. It's taking monies that people will not miss and yet doing an unbelievable job of making the quality of life better for those who are in need. So again, congratulations to Delegate Murphy, Judge Brugagna, and everyone else involved in this. And I'd like to introduce my colleague, Commissioner President Candace Quinn Kelly.
Well, folks, there's not a lot left to say, but I too would like to echo. Thank you, Delegate Murphy. Thank you, Judge Brugagna. But thank you to each and every one of you. And as has, you know, nobody is about to figure out, is it the state government, is it the county government, is it the public schools, is it Department of Social Services? Who actually is it? And I think today really demonstrates it's all of us. And this kind of idea, this kind of momentum spreads. And our Madam Clerk, Sherry Hancock, mentioned that she's already receiving inquiries from California. And so we sow a little seed like this today, and already we're talking about putting envelopes on the counter for people who want to give more than $15. And you know what? They will, because sort of to echo what you said, in Charles County we have some of the most generous people I have ever encountered. And thank you again to every one of you for a job well done. So let's just see, and particularly the fact that this is for children, homeless children and foster children, and it just doesn't get any better than being able to do something special for children. And I'm going to close with something you said, Delegate Murphy. None of us here think about, before we go to sleep tonight, whether or not we will be hungry tomorrow, whether or not we're going to have something to eat. So as I close, I want to leave you with that. How wonderful that because of all of your efforts, some child will not have to worry about whether or not they will eat tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
With that, we want to thank you all for coming out today. Thank you for all your efforts collect every single day. We're here, we mentioned this earlier, we're here for 15 minutes or so now to launch this. But the work's ahead of us. The work's behind us. They've been doing this for so long. I don't want to take that away from them. But we're so grateful for all that you do every day in every way to help this population. So I want to thank you all for being here. Anything we can do to keep supporting this program, we're here for that. Thank you all as well for supporting it. And to the staff who every day and every opportunity have a chance to promote this, we're sure. And we appreciate that very much. So thank you again for coming today. Okay.